It's currently 4:23 in the morning, and we're super perky and excited. We're heading to the airport. We get to Ketchikan about noon today. We're gonna stay the night in Ketchikan, fly to Prince of Wales tomorrow, and then we're hunting. So here we go. All right, so we just landed in Ketchikan. It's raining. We took the milk run, so we flew from Anchorage to Juneau to Sitka to Ketchikan. We're getting ready to take a ferry over to the mainland, and then we're gonna hotel for the night, and we'll fly to Prince of Wales in the morning. But we might go explore. It's a little foggy, but we might go explore the town if we see anything cool. Get some beer at least. So what had happened was, I booked a hotel, and in my mind on the map and everything, the hotel was right across the street from the airport. It's right across the street. That's what I told her the whole way. And it's like, I don't know, a mile up the road, maybe half a mile in the rain. But spirits are high. We're still excited. We're getting a good leg workout in early, get us used to the weather in Southeast Alaska. Yeah, hopefully it's not too much farther of a walk, and we'll be able to finally eat lunch. So here we go. Well, we made it. Turns out there's a free airport shuttle. That'll take you right to the hotel.
Someone didn't look into
So you don't have to walk a mile in the rain with a 40-pound backpack on. But it was an adventure, and now we're at the hotel. So we're gonna try to get some food and go from there. Well, good morning. Didn't really get into a whole lot last night. We went to a place called 108 Tap House, which is great burgers. If you're ever in Ketchikan, check them out. Had a burger for lunch. Came back to the hotel room, took a nap, and then woke up and didn't feel like going anywhere else, so we just ordered a pizza and hung out in the room. And so then went to bed and woke up this morning. It's 7:15 right now, and all the power was out in the hotel. So we're just gonna get ready real quick, pack our gear, go down and actually hopefully get on the free shuttle so we don't have to walk back to the airport. Rachel's dad flies in about 8:20, and our flight out to Prince of Wales leaves about 9:30, so a 30-minute flight, and once we land on the island, there's a truck waiting for us. We got about an hour drive to get to the lodge. But we're hunting, and as soon as you land on the island, you're driving down the road, it's open hunting season. So if we see anything on the way to the lodge, and we can take it. So stay tuned. Hopefully hopefully things go good today. So we're here at the ferry terminal to get over to the airport. The ferry's on the other side, but it's actually there's some blue skies up here. It's not raining, which is rare for this area, but it's beautiful. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, but beautiful day to fly. So hopefully no hiccups, and we'll get on the plane and we'll be in Kwolok in a couple hours. So we just landed in Kwolok. Pretty easy ride, a little 30-minute plane ride. But this is where we're gonna be for the next 7 days. We're gonna hop on we got a truck that we're gonna go to the store, get a couple things, and then drive across the island to where the lodge is, and hopefully do a little evening hunting or a little road hunting on the way down there. But yeah, we're in it now. It's go time. So we're out here. We just we saw right by town, we saw this little button buck that run across the road. Just little tiny nubs. Well, I wouldn't have shot it, but Rachel probably would have. But so we stopped right outside of town, got our guns out of the gun case, loaded them up just in case we see anything on the side of the road as we drive to the lodge. And it turned out to be a beautiful day. Had to get my old sunglasses out, which I wasn't expecting, so it's pretty neat.
Could have opened the window.
So we made it. We're here at Kaufman Cove Adventures. We just unloaded our gear. We're gonna unpack and get situated and hopefully go out for a little evening hunt. We're really excited about it. But these cabins are really neat. It's a little private cabin, our little bathroom, shower, TV. It's pretty bougie. It's pretty comfortable hunting, so I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see what happens though. Hopefully we get something today. First day deer would be pretty neat. So for Rachel, because she's the one that's gonna shoot it. As long as she doesn't miss.
Shut up.
It is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Again?
No, give him a minute. Give him a minute. Welcome me. Chamber another round. Save your brass.
Huh?
Save your brass.
I don't know what that means.
Jack, open it. This, I want this. Okay, follow me. Oh. Just like that, dude. I should have shut your door. There might be more, so just keep an eye out. Give it a second. And just like that, buck down. First day, we've only been out here for a couple hours. It's a beauty. Good job, babe.
Thank you.
So we had an early start, had breakfast, and then, oh, it's still looking at me. Just been driving around. It's like 9 a.m. This is our second doe that we saw. No bucks, but we're just easing into it. We're gonna keep driving around and hopefully see some more stuff. And I just, like I said, just a slow morning. Old deer kill right here, but yeah, hopefully it yeah, deer are starting to move around, so hopefully this will pick up. Oh, okay, I forgot to start filming, so I apologize. So we were riding around and we pulled up to this one spot to take a bathroom break, and I saw this clearing from the road down there, and I said, I kind of want to go check that clearing out. And Rachel and her dad went down to go check something else out, and I just walked in here on my own. Beautiful day, by the way. Look at the sun. So I come up the end of the road right there, and I just went glassing and calling and glassing and calling. At the very top of that hill, there was a doe and a buck. And my dumbass didn't bring my rangefinder, so I had to kind of guess. It's a pretty long shot uphill. And I lined up on him, and aimed, and whap! Fucking dropped him. Just fucking dropped him. Oops, excuse my language. So anyways, I'm walking up now to go get it. Rachel and her dad I sent them a message on the inReach. I don't know when they'll be here, but I'll get it gutted out and start dragging it downhill anyways. But I'll take a video when I get a little closer to it. Fuck yeah. Whew. I couldn't believe I fucking hit that. It had to have been, that's gotta be every bit of 450 maybe uphill. But he's dead up there, I tell you what. Let's go find him. Okay guys, I fucking made it. Before I do the reveal, look how fucking high I am. Oh man, I'm tired. But look at this fucking deer. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. 3x2, almost a 3x3. Just a stud. Oh man. I have so much work to do to get him back down there. So I'm gonna get to work. Stay tuned. So I don't want to just bring you guys along for the good times. Every hunting video is just about killing animals, and you don't get to see all the dumb stuff that I go through. So this is me showing you the dumb stuff. I got the deer halfway down the hill, at least through the steep stuff. I got it gutted pretty quick, and I was just excited to get back to the road and get down off all the steep shit and the thick wind-blown stuff. Realized I forgot my fucking rifle. Set it down to cut up the deer and forgot it up there, so My dumbass is walking back up the hill. Second time. And it's steeper than the first. Oh yeah. So, turns out dragging a deer 400 or 500 yards through thick saw cut timber takes every ounce of energy you have. So I had to ask for help. Here we are. We're almost to the truck. She brought me water, which I was getting ready to drink the mud puddle on the creek. I was so thirsty, but she brought me water. She helped me drag it. And yeah, it's a good way. She doesn't complain, even though she wants to. But we're almost to the truck and hopefully back to camp soon and get this thing hung up.
Captain's log, day 2, first full day. Vince went on a walk and got a big buck. I'm very proud of him, very excited for him. Now he's currently washing the blood off of his hands. As you see, we just got back. He skinned it, and now we're into the night. It's, don't know what time it is because the phone's not showing it because I'm making a video. And I don't know where my phone is, but it is past 4 because it's dark outside. So, we shall see what tomorrow brings. According to him, he did a backflip, or almost did a backflip down the hill once he got it. He was not happy with my, he fell backwards. He was not happy with my excitement as of yesterday, so today he was chipper. So we shall see what tomorrow brings.
Well, it's day 3. Day 3. It's November 17th. What time is it? 6? 6:30. About 6:30. We're packed.
6:34.
6:34. So we're packed up. Rachel's dad's turn to get a deer, so we're gonna go check out some new spots and hopefully make it a 3-peat. Let's see what happens. So it was a pretty slow morning. I mean, this kind of been the theme this whole trip. We've seen a lot of does. One that maybe a button buck, maybe I didn't get good eyes at the head, but let it go. Drove around for a while, and then we were just driving down this road, heading to a place called Thorn Bay, and then we were gonna take the road back to Kaufman Cove, and just standing in the middle of the road. It's a little spiky, so we're gutting her out right now, and keep on going. That's 3 deer in 3 days. It's pretty exciting.
I saw it.
So just driving down the road, not 30 minutes after we shot Brian's buck, and she yells, "Deer!" I didn't see shit. She fucking saw it, and all you could see was its head sticking up, and it was looking right at us. And I said, "Shoot it right in the neck." And she fucking smoked it. Oh, you shot its fucking horn off. You blew its fucking brains out and shot its horn off. I don't want to, I will look at it. I'm gonna try to find that, but good job, babe. We got another one. Yeah, we don't got a very far drag, but I told her she's got to at least try it herself. It's kind of a big body, so we're just dragging it out. She shot the horn off of it, which is kind of cool. Couldn't find it, but that's 2 deer in 1 day, so we're probably ought to help her before she gets mad at me. Okay, it's Tuesday. Same thing, about 6:30, and now decided to bring in the lever action 30-30 today. I got my other rifle too, but I might do a little walking today. It's supposed to be rainy, so we're gonna go see what we can see. Again, hopefully find a trophy buck. Another group came back last night with a really nice buck, and it makes me even more hungry to get out in the woods and see what we can find. So we'll see what today brings. It's day 4, and we're just out for a little walk. We're not very far from the road, but it is just overgrown. That used to be over here there used to be a clear cut where they logged it, but you can't see anything because all the trees are growing up. I saw 2 does right up there when we got to the top, but 2 hops and a skip, and they're in the thicket. You can't see them no more, so we're gonna walk back to the truck and try to go to a new spot. But while the weather's still good, but we're out here, we're doing it, we're hunting, so hopefully we'll find something today. So we're walking back into where I shot that buck a couple days ago. Up in this clearing, it's raining and it's foggy, so I think we can sneak in pretty good, and there's a good chance there's some more deer in there. So I brought Rachel along, and I brought water this time. So we're gonna sneak up around this corner and hopefully find some more deer, but I'll let you know. Stay tuned. It was completely socked in. I mean, it was so foggy I couldn't see more than 80 yards, so that was kind of a bust. I got 45 minutes left of daylight, so we're probably just gonna it's still so socked in up here, so foggy. Probably just go ride around a little bit, see if there's anything on the side of the road, and hope for a little bit better weather tomorrow. Might need to get out and walk in the muskegs or something, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. And who knows, today's not over yet, but it's pretty much over for up this high in elevation, so we'll stay tuned. Okay, it's Wednesday. We went to a new part of the island we haven't been to yet, called this is the north end of the island, but seen a lot of deer over here, and just deers everywhere. And we've seen a couple buck this morning, a few does, and I'm kind of holding out for a decent weather. I used to mention that, but we just saw a really nice forking horn on the side of the road and pulled over, and we all jumped out, and Rachel's dad got it with his pistol. So that's 5 deer now, and I got 1 tag left, so we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so we're on this public trail called Coast Red Shirt Lake, and some kind of boardwalks. I got Rachel with me, but it's really good forest in here. Really good deer country. So we're just making our way down this trail. We'll get to the lake, and then we're gonna bushwhack across to get back to the road and meet Brian up there. But this is really yummy looking country in here, so we'll see what we find. Well, I don't know what I don't remember what day it is.
6.
Day 6. It's Thursday.
Yes.
7 a.m. We left Rachel's dad back at camp. He's gonna cut up some deer today. I think they're behind the seat. Look behind the, like in the back. He's gonna cut up deer, and me and Rachel are going out to see if we can't see some stuff. We're gonna do a little walk in, and it's still pretty dark outside, so I had to get the light on in here. But yeah, I mean, it's raining today. Marginally foggy. Hopefully that burns off pretty quick. But we're gonna try to get up in elevation here and into some of the muskegs and maybe do some calling. What do you think?
I think that sounds great.
You have a good day?
Yep. It's always a good day when you're hunting.
Always a good day when you're hunting. Motto for the trip. So, all right. Well, we'll see how today goes.
We're back at Buck Valley. We're gonna go up. It's less foggy today than it was yesterday. We could see it from the road, kind of. So we're gonna go up there, see if it's clear enough to see anything. Well, if I've learned anything on this trip, it's I need to fucking work out. Oh my god. But I'm having so much fun. I'm seeing a lot of country. I'm learning a lot. And it's just so much fun. Like, so much fun. Like, I can't believe this is my life. So a couple years back, when I came here with my dad, shot my first ever buck, and that shit was cool. And this year, I shot 2, and first one, both my dad and Vince got to watch it and see it. The second one, Vince was there with me. But oh my god, every day, it's so cool. And it's like, that adrenaline almost doesn't stop at all. But I better go before Vince gets mad that I'm talking back here. He's far enough ahead that I don't think he can hear me. But alright, stay tuned to what we see in Buck Valley.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, it's Friday, last day of the hunt. Fly home tomorrow. I wanted Rachel and her dad to go out. They both tagged out on federal land, so they can hunt state land. They had 2 more tags. So I took this morning as an opportunity to get the deer we do have cut up and boxed up, so we don't do it later. But I figure it's an opportunity to kind of show you the shed. So as you can see, there's just a horde of deer in here. These 3, 1, 2, and then 3 are the ones I'm working on now. Those are ours. A couple of the heads, just a pretty neat. So I'm just gonna stay here this morning, try to get all these deboned, boxed up, and then if I have a little time this afternoon, I'll go wash up and then maybe go evening hunt from the road or something. But I didn't get one yesterday. Passed up on a spiky. Just didn't feel right. Hoping to find that bigger one, but if I don't find it, that's all right. I mean, 3 deer is still a lot of deer. So yeah, we're pretty happy with how this whole thing turned out. But like I said, it's not over. We still got a couple more days left. So, or sorry, 1 more day left, and then fly home tomorrow. So a lot of time, but we'll see how today goes. But that's what I'm doing. It's just cutting up meat. So here we go. Okay, so I got all 3 deer cut up and boxed up and in the freezer. I got a truck bed full of carcasses I gotta go dump. It's 9:30 right now ish, so pretty quick work. I just deboned it. I'll part it out and clean it all up when I get home. But so gonna go dump carcasses and then just do a little solo hunting until probably, I don't know, but depends if I get deer or not, but probably hang out back at camp around 2, so I can start just packing up and cleaning up a little bit. Yeah, I haven't had no update from Rachel and Brian yet. They're out on state land, so hopefully they get a deer, but I'll have to wait for the check-in and see. Hopefully I get a deer. I got one more tag to fill myself, so I'm just gonna go drive around a little bit and see what we see. Well, I'd say that's all she wrote. We're back at camp now. Had a series of events that took place today that I didn't get on footage, which would have been funny if I did. So I went out, I say solo, and then I went up quite a ways up this hill, about ran out of gas. So I made it back to town, got gas, went back out for another road hunt, got way up in this area we call Buck Valley, and got a flat tire. And then, so I ended up, I had the emergency kit in the truck, the spare tire, no big deal. Pulled the tire down, got the jack, the little dinky little jack in there. Got the jack as high as it would go, and it wasn't high enough to get the new tire in because the suspension was falling down and I couldn't get the jack in the right spot to lift it up. Anyways, after fucking with it for, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, the little tool that you used to turn the jack broke. So then I was really screwed. So I ended up digging the road, the gravel road with the pickaxe thing, deep enough for the tire to fall into the hole so it would fit on the lug nuts, on the studs, and then screwed it down. But the tool was broke, so I couldn't lower the jack. So I just had to drive the truck just off the jack and tip the jack over. And so I finally got the tire put on, that all swapped back over. Yeah, while I was doing all this, Rachel's dad shot a buck. And so they got that hung up and got it skinned out, and we're all back at camp and cleaned up, and we're gonna have I think it's prime rib night tonight, so we're gonna have a final feast, and we head home in the morning. So it's been a pretty epic hunt, and yeah, got all the heads in the freezer, the meats, all our meats in the freezer. So tomorrow's a travel day, so we'll sure there'll be some footage of that. So right on. Well, we made it home. What time is it?
12:43.
12:43. I didn't film a whole lot on the way back because it's just kind of repeat. Flew to Ketchikan, great flight, with Island Air, and then went Sitka, Juneau, Anchorage, and then yeah, so we're home. So meat is cold out, so we're leaving the meat in the box. It's the end of the trip. We're gonna go to bed. Obviously, we've been up since 5 a.m. So yeah, if I end up if I end up compiling these videos and put them on YouTube and someone ends up watching them all the way through to the end of this, and well, thanks for watching. You know, I'm not a YouTube content creator, so this is just kind of making videos to you know, just for us to have memories and look back on. So but if you watched it all the way through and found it interesting, well, cool. Thanks for watching.